Well, I'm finally almost back to Guelph, Ontario. We're at the ball tournament with Ollie today, and on my way back, I stopped and watched Tactical Mounds race fantastic at a Dominics barn. This filly, quiet enough to get away back last, and then ended up first over from 7th at the quarter pole. That was quite the move. She sustained it and fought and won the race. You know, as I said to somebody, it might not have been fast, but that is what a winner looks like. She looked very, very good winning her race. Very impressed with her tenacity. And Dominic's horses are starting to come back around. Cunning Connie, we schooled on Friday. Now, there was a little mucus and some flecks of blood in her last scope. So I said, you know what? Clean her up first and foremost. School her on a little bit of Lasix and see if she is better. That's really the easiest way to figure out. And that's what we did, and she didn't school much better. She was okay, went a mile in 2-1, I think James said, last half 59. There was no blood found, but he said, I didn't feel she was better, I just drove her better. And he's taking responsibility for being out to the quarter in 28 with her in her last race. And you know, I think everybody knew, and everybody that knows her knows you can't really drive her like that. So she'll be back in to go next week in the grassroots on August the 1st. But all systems go with her now. Cutie Cumber, an adequate qualifier. I wouldn't say a great qualifier. I want to see more from this filly. It was an adequate qualifier, and she'll come back with a schooler next week. She'll be ready to go, and she's ready to go, much like you saw with Tactical Mounds tonight. Gandalf the Black made a break in Georgia, and I still believe that maybe I shouldn't have raced him there. He's in to go with the 9-hole. Yeah, he draws wonderful at Mohawk. I think it's like 8-9-9 or something. Drew the 9-hole this week. Dougie couldn't drive him. Austin Sorey's going to drive him. We'll see how this plays out. I'm not sure how it will play out. Globe-trotting, Louis Philippois is going to drive. Now, James isn't here Monday, so Louis Philippois is going to drive. He's at the Battle of Waterloo eliminations at Grand River. Louis will drive Globe-trotting, and I'll drive White Tiger in that race. Iglarium is training back very, very good, I'm told, which isn't shocking. She did this last year. I think she might have done it the year before. But she's training back very good. Lady All-Star has begun training also, and she'll be ready to go in 3 weeks, I would think. We'll have Lady All-Star ready to rock. I might actually push for 2 weeks if she feels very strong, because that's when her third grassroots is, I believe. I'd like to get her back for that third if we could. I think the date in my mind is August 16th or 18th. We'll see if we can have her ready for that. Landing pad, as Blood was a little screwed up, we just scratch him. We will school him again on Tuesday to see how he schools. Matt's MVP is also schooling. For anybody wondering about Matt out there, he is schooling on Tuesday at Mohawk. They say sound and looks good, so the turnout helped. Merchant Man is, I'm going to go with Merchant Man, Horn Player, and Steve's horse, Wildwood, or whatever her name is, tomorrow morning. I'm going to go with them. Red Overbach is racing Tuesday. Somebody said, geez, I'm right back in Tuesday. Well, they needed a horse for that cheaper class. Now, I forgot that they had entered Look at That Cat in there, but they needed a class, somebody for that class, and it was a good spot for Red Overbach, so we put him in. He's racing Tuesday. Sir Strong will be qualifying on Tuesday, I believe, at Mohawk. He's ready to go. Sailor's racing Monday at Grand River Raceway, hoping for good things from him. Somebody said, well, he came. I don't think that horse will get around a half. Well, he went on a half as a 2-year-old in the stake race, a sire stake race at Buffalo, so I suspect he can actually get around a half. Tactical Mounds was a huge winner tonight. Not super fast, but the way she did it, she just looked like a winner. First over at the quarter pole, quiet at the gate. First over at the quarter pole, fought tooth and nail with the leader the whole way around the last turn, down the lane, get up and win by a head. That's what winners do, and she looked like a winner tonight. Twinbee Habanero, they said schooled in 2-1. He'll school again on Tuesday, like C-mile 58 or 59 from him. He's close. White Tiger, I'm going to drive White Tiger on Monday at Mohawk, and World Bank is going to race Wednesday at Grand River. A winner last week, a sneaky kind of good winner the other day at Grand River Raceway. We'll see how he does this week. Brett McDonald, who just won with Tactical Mounds, will drive World Bank this week. So that's all the burns done. You got your 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. I'll be back and do them in just a second.